All the best, Diego Martin. She's checking in, been checking for quite a while. Freeport is now on the line. Yeah, we mean, listen, open forum. You know, express yourself. I'm here to listen and take some notes. Good morning.
Before we start, just to update yourself. So that's what happened.
Okay.
Looking at everything, I will always say things positively because that's what I try to live. And I use the word try to live through the lens of positivity. And I know in life, change can only come when we ourselves want that change, and change starts within ourselves.
Of course.
We will seem that somebody else could bring changes to us. That's not practical. We are responsible to change ourselves. It starts first with us. And once we want that change as a country, holistically country, change will come. Because I'm looking at the landscape and the former Prime Minister using the terminology about the racists coming from perceived by the Prime Minister. I use the word perceive. But the point I'm making to you is that change can only happen with this country if we, all races, want that change. So we have to ask ourselves, are we as a society holistically wanting that change? And the point that we have to make to each other, fighting each other is doing no good for us. We are going down a bad road doing that. We have to understand the way we could win this war on race and this war on crime is us coming together and fighting a holy fight. And a holy fight can only be fought with love. Thank you. I'm Jesse Williams.
All the best report, Treldon, Layne there. I'll tell Diego Martin this because I know you're still looking on. And again, I'm not, I'll never be anyone's defense lawyer, but I mean, I'm a man. I sit here and I try to always be fair and objective. That's just my nature. Shogunas, interestingly, there were moments, because I sit on the chair every day, so I don't know if probably those days you probably didn't tune in, Diego Martin, but there were moments, strangely enough, that he was very critical on the administration and especially the Prime Minister. I know he was very critical with some statements she made, and I and all was like taken aback. So, it's less than more. Trust me, less than more, but he's a man that, yes, clearly he is waving his yellow flag. He is batting for the PM, but there are moments where he would have actually been very critical on the current administration. Who's on the line? Good morning.
W.